All right, Georgia. Is this right? First indoor mile for you?
First indoor mile, yeah. Like I have done. I think I might have the slowest mile time on the list.
I wasn't gonna bring it up,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think it is true.
I did do a mile a couple of years ago, just in like one of the local meets in the UK on an outdoor track, like pre breakthrough. So I'm hoping I get a PB. Things have gone very badly wrong if I haven't got a PB. But yeah, first indoor mile, first time at the Armory.
Yeah, first Millrose Games.
First Millrose Games, yeah.
So
yeah.
all new things.
All new things.
What have you made of just sort of like this little US tour? And like, what was kind of like the purpose when you sat down with like Trevor and Jenny to set this up to start your indoor season?
Well, last year I remember waking up in England all the time and like refreshing my Instagram and just seeing these crazy times coming out of Boston. Like every day I felt like I was like, oh my god, like people are running so fast. So I was just like, I need to get my ass to Boston and go to these fast tracks and try and run some fast times. And I think like with this trip, we wanted to start with something a little bit longer because I think it's the only time really that I'll be able to run a 3K or for the season. And so that was what we're going to do in Boston, and then drop down to something like the mile, which is a little bit closer to home. So yeah, I'm here with my teammate Sarah Healey, just come off a good training camp. So yeah, we just want to see how fast we can go and yeah, leave with some PBs, and hopefully tomorrow or this weekend is an opportunity for me to be more competitive as well.
When I think we're trading messages in like December or whenever this training block started, you were telling me it was like, watch Sarah Healey.
Yeah.
Like she was kicking your butt in those first couple sessions.
Yeah.
What's the intel there now?
Sarah is such a ridiculous athlete. Like the way how she trains is unbelievable. And I really think that she will do some crazy stuff in the next few years. It's just kind of, she hasn't put into racing yet how good she is in training. But last week she ran a British record. And so I think, this week she's got the time and now she just wants to race and see how well she does. So yeah, Sarah's definitely one to watch over this next few years. She kicks my ass in training non-stop.
So what were the key takeaways from this block? I mean, here's one thing I've caught on to is it feels like every single session day there's a photo of you on the ground.
Yeah, I know. And if I'm not, I just don't feel like I've tried hard enough. I mean, that's very much how we train. We train, the sessions are hard, and like Trev even the other day wasn't happy with how we took a rep out, and we had a little time trial, and he wasn't happy with the effort we put in, and so we had extra reps. Just to give you an insight, it's like we train hard and he has an expectation, and the level has definitely stepped up since last year. Like the expectations have just changed wildly, which is good, but it means that the sessions are they're no joke. Those mornings where we're getting ready for key sessions are it feels like race day. You're properly got the adrenaline, you're talking about the session, things are quiet and warm up, and then but I think it brings the best because everyone's up for it and everyone takes it seriously, and then obviously that's how you get better.
What was the time trial?
It was a 1200 time trial.
Who was in it?
Basically everyone, all the 1500s. And I think we wanted to do quicker than 64 pace, and we didn't, and so that's why we had extra reps at the end. So we had a time trial and then some other sessions, yeah.
So takeaways from last week's race, it looked like it was hard after a while.
Hard. Yeah, I mean, me and Jen were laughing about it because she was like, I was watching you race, Georgia, and I was just thinking, Georgia has no right to be up here with these 5K specialists, and there she goes. And that is just kind of how I race, and that's what I did all of last year. I punched way above my weight, and I don't want to lose that. I want to keep that fearlessness of going into races and thinking I can do it. So definitely started to hurt with about 5 laps to go. And I just couldn't hold on, but I got a 6-second PB, which I'm happy with, and I'm hoping that it's really going to make 8 laps on Saturday feel really short.
Yeah, so how would you ideally execute this race on Saturday? I guess there's the pacemakers requested for 64s? Or?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
I need to find out, but I'm hoping it's quick, and yeah, I mean, I need to kind of I always do a little bit of recon before I start, look back at previous races, look back at the mile, look at things tactically that people did that worked out, have a chat with Jenny and Trev. But it's such a good field. I think that it will definitely be going out hard, and I just think I need to make sure, obviously, that I'm in a position to make a move at a certain point, which I won't reveal here, but to make sure that, you know, that last lap you can close hard and you're not getting stuck in traffic, because I think that's one of the toughest things in indoor. That last lap is just so quick that if you leave it to the last 50, that's a little bit of a risk. But yeah.
Is it weird then that like people would look and just expect, all right, you're going to be the one that glues themselves to the pacemaker because they think, oh, she's got the Olympic medal, she's got the fastest PB on paper, that if she's not in the front, then who's going to take it?
I think we can see Elise take it. I think I really respect Elise as a runner, and I think she is so brave and like gets after it, and I can see Elise doing that. And I just think everyone's going to be right up on it either way. So I have a decent kick, so I would expect that other people in the field want to make it punchy, like early doors. So in that case, I don't think I will be the one taking it out. But yeah, I would prefer to win than run it really first time on the weekend. Because my God, if I don't get a PB from 4:33, then something has gone wrong. So hopefully the PB will come anyway. But Milrose is one of those races where, for me, it's like a Diamond League final. It's just a big iconic race, and getting the win is like huge.
Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Well, can't wait for Saturday.
Thank you.